Probably asking, hey, why do you have that car jacked up? Let me tell you. Alright, welcome to the channel everyone. Hope you're having a great day. As you can see, the car is jacked up in the air. What we're going to be doing today is doing the brake calipers on it. I bought that red paint from AutoZone. Doesn't do a very good job. It doles out pretty good. I did redo them, put a can of clear coat on them. They were bright red. Now the clear coat's fading off of it, so we're going to go ahead and sand all that stuff off, and we're going to redo it with the G2 paint brake caliper kit. So let me go ahead, get the back wheels off, and I'll show you what we're doing. Alright, so as you can tell, these ain't very good. They're all chipped up, whatnot. Don't have a very good shine. This was like my second attempt at doing brake caliper paint. So we're going to sand this off and redo it. So let me go get my sanding stuff and we'll get that taken care of. Then we'll tape it up, then knock out the pins, remove the brakes, shoes, and we'll go from there. These brakes, this goes for all four corners of the Camaro. If you take a center punch, knock out, there's a little pin that goes in this hole here. You take the center punch, knock it out. Then you got this thing here. If you push on it down, you'll be able to slide the pin out the back. And that's what these little pins look like. I'm gonna clean these up and I'll put them back in. But these retainer deals here, they should just pop out. Just like that. Then once you get that out, you should be able just to pull these, slide these brake pads right out. If they stick a little bit, just push on the brake shoe, and push the piston back in a little bit, then they should slide right out. Just like that. So now we got all four corners, all brake shoes are out, the pins are out and whatnot. So what we're going to do now is sand this down to get all the chips and stuff out. Alright, so I got all the clean ball up, the grease and all that. And I'm using a red pad to take the shine off of that grease. Let us paint on that good base. Done. I got the driver's side, and I'm trying to get back. We're going to run down to the store and get the painting tape so we can take off the brake line down there and the bleeder valve and all the Okay, so I got them all scuffed up, cleaned, and whatnot, and got them taped up on the front and back. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our kit all mixed up, ready to be applied to the brake calipers. This kit that you get the little pint of paint. As you can tell on the top, it's red, so I think they call this a Porsche red, but you get, I think this is 4 ounces of paint in this deal. Then you get your activator, or whatever they call it, reactor, and it is a 1/2 ounce. So you would dump this whole little bottle in this 4 ounce can of paint. And then you shake it, mix it up real good, and we'll open it and we'll steer it with the stick that comes in the little package here. And I'll show you here. Comes with a brush, sticker, and you can see in there the instructions on how to do it. So let's go ahead and open this up, pour the little bottle in and get this shipped up. So we mixed the little bottle of it in here, and now we'll just take it, shake it up real good. So we're going to open this up again. As you can tell, it's going to be a bright red, as you would think from being called Porsche red. So we'll just mix it up real good with the stick. Now, if you get this kit and whatnot, and you pick this can up, you would think you got ripped off. But according to a couple other people I talked to that use this, they stick 4 ounces of paint in here to, that way you don't spill it when you're stirring it and mixing it. So we're gonna let that sit up for a few minutes. Then we're going to begin our painting process. Alright, so we got 2 coats of the G2 brake caliper paint on it. It does have some brush marks in it, but it does say it will level out. As you can tell, it has a real high gloss to it. I did put 2 coats on the front and back brake calipers. I'll let it set up for a little bit, for a couple hours worth of things, but I'm going to go ahead and get the wheels cleaned up, get the back of the barrels all clean, put a good coat of wax on them, maybe ceramic coat them, that way to help keep them clean when it's time to wash. So let's go ahead and get that done while those dry. Alright, so it's been a couple hours since I painted these brake calipers. As you can tell, I've got the Camaro. I ordered these high temp decals to put back on here. I'll show you the back one back here. I think it turned out pretty good. And I did clean this wheel here. I did ceramic coat the wheel while it was off and got it cleaned up. I did use Adam's ceramic coating on it. Now I didn't use the actual wheel ceramic they make, but I did use their ceramic spray coating, and I wanted to try it out and see how well it worked. It definitely brought back the shine of the wheel. So, but I'll show you the other side here. I still got to put the brakes back together, but you can see on the wheel with the decals put on, they turned out pretty damn good. I'll show you the front here. So let me go ahead and finish up that side, put the Brembo on that. Now I'm gonna reinstall all the brakes, shoes and hardware back on there, and then continue cleaning. All right, so I'm getting to around cleaning the wheels now. Well, I've already got the back ones done. I'm gonna show you how I got those wheels looking like that from this. So first, when I had the new tires put on, they pulled the old weights off, but they never got the glue stuff off, the sticker. So I got to take that one off, and I got to take this one off, and I think that's it. So I'm going to use a razor blade to lightly scrape it until it's hardly anything on there. Then I will clean it with acetone to remove the glue off the wheel. Then we'll wash them, and we'll ceramic coat them to try to get them a lot easier when it's time to clean the wheels. So let me go ahead and get that scraped off, and that one up here, and I'll get back with you. All right, so I got the wheels, the old glue and stickers scraped off. Now I'm gonna spray them down, both of my front wheels. And I'm using LA Awesome 2-to-1 solution. That way I can pull the brake dust out of the back of the tire and clean the inside the barrel of the wheels, and when I clean the front of them. So it don't take much of this stuff to work. So let's go ahead, get the brush, and get it all cleaned up. So now I got the wheels clean. So now I'm going to take them in there. I got some black paint. I'm going to paint the wheel weights to kind of hide them. I had these tires put on, they didn't have the black weights in stock, and that's all they had. So I'm going to paint them black to blend in with the wheel. At some point when I go have them rebalanced, I'll have black ones put on. That way I won't have to worry about it no more. So let's roll it in the garage, get those painted up. Get the ones on the back side of the wheel painted, and we'll ceramic coat it. Alrighty, so we got all the wheels ceramic coated now. The brake calipers are done, and I think they turned out pretty damn good myself. So we'll see how long it takes for the ceramic coating to wear off. The Adams ceramic spray coating is what I used on them, and it said it lasts 6 to 8 months, so we'll see how well it works. But if you like what you saw today, like, subscribe, comment below, tell me how you think this came out. Put your guesses down below to see how long the ceramic coating will hold up. I will do a review on it over time to see how the coating is still holding up on the wheels.